Hi guys, today we're going to react to CHOU-NOURYOKU GA ATTA NARA, which translates to If I Had Superpowers by Ningen Isu. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request by a J Metal fan. Thank you, a J Metal fan, for yet another request. We are excited.
Thank you, a J Metal fan. We've struggled with the translation to this. Even the name of the song is translated in different ways on different sites when it's mentioned online. So yeah, we're gonna obviously treat it as sort of more of a general feel than specifics.
The performance here reminds me of something I would likely hear Van Halen do. I absolutely love this. I love listening to songs like that. And coming from Ningen Isu, only half of the experience is the fact that they're so awesome and their music is so intricate, and the rest has to do with what they're singing about. So just to get it out of the way, not sure which Van Halen song, but it reminds me of them. And now I see Nobu drumming and singing. I think it's the first time we've seen him sing. It looks insanely difficult to keep that rhythm in pace and remember all these different things he has to do and sing. We're not musicians. We can't imagine the level of focus that it requires, but I think it's a walk in the park for him. And I love it. I love that he sings.
Well, I'll go back to the beginning first of what you said. Also, I agree. I was thinking Van Halen, and I'm not even sure which song. It was something about that guitar riff at the beginning, and made me think of that. As far as Nobu singing and drumming, like you say, for us, it seems like almost like an impossible task. But we do know of many drummers who you know,
have
sung like Phil Collins and Don Henley, and also Paulina from The Warning. I get a feeling that this song is a little bit of a nod to kind of 80s, 90s metal.
Yeah.
Where it's a little bit maybe on, I'm not sure, but from the lyrics, it might be a little bit on the juvenile side, if you know what I mean. And they're a little bit more playful in that way. And I'm liking it. As far as Nobu as well, in past songs, we've heard him do like backing vocals and sort of let a scream kind of thing out here and there. But we've never heard him sing, like lead the song like he's doing so far in this one. So very cool.
Well, it's a good thing that we said it reminds us of Van Halen, because Shinji's solo also reminds me of Van Halen. That solo, that's going to stay with me for a long time. I just love this band. I love the proficiency, and I love the way they sing, and I love everything about them, and the fact that they don't look like a rock band.
This is definitely a different song from them. It's not like any of the other ones we've heard before. This is more kind of, like I said, you know, like an 80s, 90s kind of straight metal song. And yeah, Shinji was definitely letting out his inner Eddie Van Halen, no doubt. It feels like a little bit of an homage kind of thing, but again, I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like it. I have never seen Shinji smile so much in anything we've seen from them. He's usually, we said, he's hyper-focused when he's singing. And here, he's just letting loose. He's jumping around the stage, playing the guitar, you know, just having a good time. With Kenichi, he's always, you know, either putting on some sort of a strange and hypnotizing performance, or he's mucking around. And here he was like doing that a little bit. So this looks like them just having fun on stage, really. Yeah, and the song gives room, you know, for that. So that's really cool.
What you said about the nod to 80s, 90s rock, the experience here, I think, takes more of a center stage. Just why it's so different than what we've heard so far. And when you usually see Kenichi on stage or in music videos, we never see him with his own expression. He always makes a face. So I don't think we've ever seen him before.
We have here and there, but it's like almost like micro moments when they're live, especially. We've done a few lives, but we haven't done any songs like this. They're always a lot more complex, and even for some people kind of jarring and unusual, so they don't even know how to take it. For me, you know, as I've expressed many, many times, out of all the new sort of Japanese bands we've been introduced to, they're my favorite. I just really connect with these guys. I'm not sure what it is, but I just love their music. Energizes me.
As it does to me. I just think that the experimental element in most of their songs is very strong. It's very dominant. And in here, it's like if somebody were to tell me that they rested with this song, they use this song to rest from a long session, from a long thing, it would probably make sense.
Yeah, when they do that sort of experimental, you know, prog rock that they do, I feel like I get them. You know what I mean? Like I understand what they're doing, and I love that style, and it really connects with me. When this started, I wasn't sure where it was going to go, and I feel like I get it, but exactly the same as what you said. It feels like they're taking a break from, you know, what they usually do, and this is just for fun. And you can see it on their faces how much fun they're having. It's a pleasure to watch and hear. Yeah. That was awesome. I just love seeing them on stage. They have an energy that just gets transferred to me as soon as I see them. It makes me happy. It gives me energy. Love it. There's something so endearing about the performance. I loved, you know, the guitar solo. I like other elements. This was a fun one. The lyrics seem to be Google translated, and a lot of it doesn't make any sense. It's possible that the song is not really meant to, but it has a feel of, like, again, these 80s, 90s songs.
I can't delve into the lyrics because of the reasons you said. It's Google translated, but the general idea makes me think about when we were kids. When I was a kid, we used to think, what would I do if I was omnipotent? What would I do if I could fly, if I could be invisible, if I could read people's minds? And you start to fantasize about what it would be like. I think it's a quality that you would like to have for yourself that gives you an edge over everybody else, that levels the playing field for you. It's a way to cope with what you'd perceive to be an unfair life when you really think about it. It feels like a way for them to fantasize about what they would do if they had an edge. The girl that they want, telepathy, read her mind, or influence her mind with ESP, with psychic powers, or psychokinesis. Something a bit strange comes in that verse where they talk about psychokinesis, the ability to influence free will, if you will.
I think you are correct. It's more like potentially a child or a young man who's thinking, if I was a superhero.
Yeah.
Because it says something about stop the fight, and then towards the end, it talks about some kind of earthquake and evacuation. So I think he's saying, you know, if I had this superpower, I would be able to help people. So it's not just about girls. Yeah.
It sounds like something that a person who needs it for their own interest, that they shouldn't have it. It's like wishful thinking to say I would stop an atomic bomb, I would stop some sort of calamity that wants to befall mankind, so I'll be the hero. But I'd use it also for my own advantage. I'll use those powers to get what I want.
Girls.
So it's not girls.
Yeah. Maybe not just girls, but other things that for my own sort of personal gain or personal amusement, but also I will help humanity. I would help people. I would use my powers for both good and other kind of good.
Yeah. It's like they're trying to make a bargain with whoever's running the universe. Give me those powers. I'll help mankind. I'll also get the girl that I want, but I'll do good things. Just give me those powers.
I'm loving the energy of this song. It's very cool to see sort of an additional range to Ningen Isu. I mean, we see a lot of range within their music because they have this thing where they change gears so much, and there's like several subgenres within each song. This one sticks to its subgenre, you know, which is really like 80s, 90s metal. And it's just really, really cool.
Yeah, we praised Shinji's solo and Nobu's ability to sing while he's drumming. And it just, this type of song testifies to the level of proficiency that they have, that we've gotten used to. This is the type of thing that they rest with. This is how they take a break. That's what it looks like, at least, because we know what they usually do. So that's
this is what they do for fun.
Yeah. This is what they do for fun. To imagine how proficient they are. That's the message here.
Yeah. No, they're awesome. Thank you, a J Metal fan, for bringing this song to our attention, because I don't know if we would have come across it otherwise. Just love this band, so we appreciate the support, and yeah, awesome request.
Yep, thank you a lot, a J Metal fan, for this request. We loved doing it. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
It's like her party. You know what I mean? When it's her song, and she takes center stage and does it so well, and still, you know, because we've seen her in all the other songs, how her solos are usually fairly short and sweet. She doesn't like to overshadow anyone. When she gets hers, it's fantastic to see. So thank you very much, guys. We appreciate all the support that you've given us so far. Check out our Ningen Isu playlist, which will be appearing somewhere in this video, and it will also be linked in the description. Yeah, we'll see you again in a couple of days with a new episode. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.